Hello, my name is Kristina Jay, and I'm a life purpose, confidence, and happiness life coach, helping hurting women to get back their power, confidence, and courage without feeling guilty and embrace their true happiness in finding their unique life's purpose. Today, I would like to talk about 10 signs of a healthy relationship. And in good relationships, people feel safe and secure, respected, and accepted for who they are. In an unhealthy ones, people feel though anxious and confused and uncertain and depressed and most of the times even unsafe. And healthy relationships, they really matter. And we will look at 10 signs of healthy relationship and think to ourselves, are these the signs that are present in our marriages or our partnerships? And sometimes we are stuck in an unhealthy relationship and we do not even think it is unhealthy because that is what we live in on a daily basis, and we get used to that and we think it is our normal. And can it be anything better anyways? But when other people start noticing from the side that you are not being treated right, or you see other partners treating each other with love and respect, and you know that your relationship has none of that, then you are at least are starting to get some awareness that you're good, that you thought was good, after all, was not that good, and you could seek for better. So I hope these 10 signs will help you to look at your relationship from another angle and evaluate it. So the first sign of a healthy relationship is honesty. If honesty is present in the relationship, you can be truthful and can share the full truth about your life and feelings with your partner, and you do not have to hide things from each other, and you don't have to wonder what is being hidden or kept secret, and naturally you are at ease inside out because you know that the other person cares enough to tell you the truth. And honesty is the highest form of intimacy, and honesty builds trust. And when we are honest with one another, we learn to trust. And sign number 2 in healthy relationship, it is actually trust. A relationship without trust is like a car without gas. You can stay in it all you want, but it will not take you anywhere. And the same with a relationship without trust. You can sit in that relationship as long as you want, but it will not take you anywhere. So when trust is one of the foundational elements in your relationship, you have confidence that your partner will not do any harm to you emotionally or psychologically or physically. And trust involves honesty and integrity, and then you don't keep secrets from each other. And when you're apart, you don't worry about them pursuing other people, for example, and the partner is reliable and is available. And you should ask yourself a question: is there trust present in my relationship? And if not, how it would be different if it was. Number 3, sign of a healthy relationship is respect. And if you respect one another, that means you value one another's beliefs and opinions and love one another for who you are as a person. And one of the most sincere forms of respect is actually listening. It's listening to what other person has to say. And respect also means that you feel comfortable setting boundaries and are confident that the other person will respect them too. And respect means other person treats you with kindness and not belittles you in front of others, and is proud for who you are. Number 4 is kindness. Kindness is that type of behavior that is marked by acts of generosity and consideration and concern for other without expecting like lots praise or reward for that. You are just kind because you want to be kind, and you are caring and empathetic to one another, and you provide comfort and support, and the other person will do things for you that they know will make you happy. And kindness should go both ways. It is like given and returned in good relationship. And kindness is so important. Kindness is and always will be one of the most beautiful and powerful forces for good that exist, not just in our relationship, but in the entire world, because kindness is love in action. And ask yourself a question: are you kind to one another in your relationships? And is your partner kind to you? Number 5 is responsibility. And you are responsible of owning your acts and words in a relationship. And you avoid like blaming, and instead you admit you made a mistake. It is important to genuinely apologize when you have done something wrong, and continually to try make positive changes in a relationship. If your partner hurt your feelings by his words or actions, he or she needs to demonstrate responsibility for that, not brush everything under the rug and just pretend that nothing happened, or start blaming the other one for his or her mistake. So number 6 is healthy conflict. Disagreements in relationships are okay, and it is part of life, right? There is no perfect marriage, there is no perfect partnership, there is no perfect relationship, but we always can seek for excellence. So disagreements are okay in relationships, but it is very important to openly and respectfully discuss issues when they arise. And no one should belittle or yell during an argument. And if disagreement becomes huge and the atmosphere becomes like very heated, it is better just to remove yourself from it, like saying, look, like I see that right now it is not the best moment to discuss this, and I need a time out, and we can get together back to the issue and discuss it later in the day or tomorrow. You set that time, but however, do not leave it not resolved. And that has to be talked through, and the solution to the problem has to be found. And do not pretend that it's not a big deal too. If you do not see it as a problem, but your partner sees it, you need to talk through, and you need to find some type of solution and validate other person and her feelings. And I have been in a particular disagreement with a particular person who said, well, it is a problem for you. You created it. If it is not a problem for me, therefore there is no problem. And wow, like I felt not acknowledged, and nor that I or my opinion mattered. I felt it was not important, and it was not a healthy conflict. So you need to ask yourself, is a healthy conflict part of my relationship or no? Number 7 is independence. In healthy friendships or partnerships, you have space to be yourself out of your relationship. The other person is supportive of your hobbies and relationships with your friends and co-workers and family, and the other person does not need to know your every move and be involved in every aspect of your life and control you. And you have identity outside your relationship, and please do not lose it. Yes, you want to know where your partner is, where he's after work, or what are his or her plans for the weekend, but you do not want to make that person report you every step he or she takes and give up on friends or hobbies or their clothes style or food preferences or music choices. We cannot rob other person of her individuality because, well, God created us all unique and special. Number 8, it's fun and quality time. In a healthy relationship, you love spending time together and bringing out the best in each other. You have fun, you do things with excitement, you plan together, you laugh together, and a healthy relationship should feel at ease and just in general make you happy. And this type of relationship cheers you up and does not bring your mood down. And you do not just exist together, you do things together. So do you have fun in your relationship? Do you spend time together? Do you love things, doing things together, or none of that is present? Well, number 9, that's the sign of a healthy relationship, is that you share the same values and goals. And in a healthy relationship, you both know what you want out of your life, what are your common goals, what you wish to accomplish, and you support each other and help each other to reach your dreams. And you are not just two random people living on two separate planets and then just like visiting each other for supper and good sex after a long working day. You two have the same values and life goals, and you go hand in hand and foot in foot and heart in heart, and you are 2 in 1. Well, is that part of your relationship? And number 10 is equality. Equality keeps relationships safe and fair. And being equal in relationship means sharing the power, not bossing each other around, and sharing the effort, whether it is raising the children, cleaning the house, doing grocery shopping, planning the weekends, texting and calling each other. It should not be one-sided effort in a relationship. It should not be, for example, I'm the man, that means I'm the alpha here and I'm the provider, so you woman cook, clean, raise kids, and don't dare to ask me to do any of that because it's not my role. Well, such belief is not contributing to equality and healthy relationship. Men and women, they are equal partners who care about each other and try to support and help one another. I said it will be 10 healthy signs of relationship, and actually we could probably add another 10, such as like humor and friendship is so important, and random acts of kindness and emotional support, loyalty and forgiveness. But I decided to add the 11th on the list. And the 11th sign of a healthy relationship is love. Without love, all these things that I talked about are just the must-do list, and it will not keep the relationship healthy. Or it might be successful for just a particular period of time, but with no love, it will not last long. If you do all these things in your relationship, but you do that just from your like logical mind and just checking off the boxes, saying, oh, so do I have trust? Yes, check. And responsibility, check. And honesty, check. And fun, yes, check. That means my relationship is great. Well, I might disappoint you, but because if all that is not coming from your heart, if that is not coming out of love, the other person will feel that, and everything will look more like some type of a game, but not like true loving relationship. So yes, all 10 signs are very important in a healthy relationship, but as the Bible says, there is faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of all is love. Well, I hope this video helped you to look at your relationship and evaluate it and see if there is anything that could be changed or improved, or maybe it was like an eye-opener and you discovered that you barely have any of these signs in your relationship and something needs to be done about it. Well, that is for today, and till next time, and bye for now.